Houston. CBS News Miami Steve Majuri was at a protest happening here in South Florida.
Martin Vidal brought this crowd to Miami's Torch of Friendship because he says he wants to get his elected officials' attention.
I call them damn near every day. Whether or not they'll listen to me, probably not my specific congresspeople, but I think in time they're going to have to.
Vidal organized what he called a mobilization against the latest policies by the Trump administration. He says that's the goal of the 50-51 movement that's behind these protests. The 50-51 movement's prime goal is to stand up against the Trump administration's policies. Vidal says he's suspicious of the president's tariffs policies.
To put them on and take them back off looks like market manipulation or something, a campaign move. I have no idea.
This was part of a nationwide day of action, and organizers tell me there were 500 protests just like this going on around the country. The groups here slammed the administration's handling of the Kilmar Abrigo Garcia case. Abrigo Garcia arrived in the U.S. from El Salvador illegally in 2011. He was living in the U.S. under a protection order granted by an immigration judge in 2019. Officials in the administration admitted the U.S. mistakenly deported the Maryland man to a prison in El Salvador. The Supreme Court unanimously ruled that the U.S. government must facilitate his return, and a lower court has ordered the government to bring him back. Vidal says if the administration doesn't follow court orders, a constitutional crisis could be coming.
The country runs to a degree on faith. It requires good people to stand up for the rule of law. You know, you can't write something down on a paper and expect for it to be obeyed if everyone's going to be spineless when the time comes to enforce it.